ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Are we alive? Are we not? What could possibly happen? Hello, people. Yeah, right now, just me. Hello. Just 'tis I, the skull one. Richie's apparently running errands, and of course, it is a Wednesday, so Lane is probably doing a close and has a bit of a bit of a speedy drive back to try to get in as soon as he can. So, 'tis I. It has been a while. It's me, the stepdad who left you, but I wouldn't go for either milk or cigarettes. I don't like either of those things. I don't know what I went to get, but I certainly, I mean, to be honest, it's me, so I probably would have stared all of you children in the eyes and went, I don't want to be here anymore. And then I would have just turned around and left the house. No excuses, just being goodbye. It's 10 weeks ago. So hi, I'm back. It's been like a week and a half. I've now returned. Stepdad who left for a husband. Yeah, your stepdad left to go get a new husband. Your mom's pissed. Which I'm still waiting. I think I might have told people. Oh yeah, that's just thunder going off. It's having a time. Um, I hadn't heard anything from anyone about the real live Croc statues in the real world, and I mean they are from like 2016, so semi-understandable. Um, but I am waiting for the 3D printer to get to the house. The coils of whatever the fuck they're called, you know, that printing string. Two coils of that have arrived. Now I have to get used to 3D modeling again. Filament, printing string. So, yeah, sometime between tomorrow and a couple weeks from now is the estimated arrival time on Amazon for that 3D printer. So, we've got some time then to fuck around in some 3D modeling things and to see what we can do. I just have Blender, Marty, because I could get my hands on it. And that's just the one that I started learning off of because the one of the cosplay channels I watch has a good tutorial for Blender on their channel, and the fact that I initially got it because of Drawfee. One of their episodes was like, yeah, we're gonna draw a thing, and one of the artists, Julia, fuck, I love Julia, was like, yeah, so in order to do this drawing, I went a little above and beyond. And someone went, is this fucking Blender? And she's like, yeah, I learned in real time. You're watching me learn Blender just so I can do this drawing. It's like, holy fucking shit. I love her. I'm gonna build my own husband, eventually, slowly over time. I'm going to build a husband. So we're gonna see how that goes. As long as I take my time with it, it should be fine. If there's anything I can do, it's copy what I see. So at least I'm not trying to build him from scratch. And with all the unboxing videos, there are so many, like, 4K angles of this statue and details and everything else. So, built with love and maybe oh, definitely frustration. There is going to be quite a bit of frustration, I imagine, in this, especially figuring out sizing, but we'll get there. Sound nice coming through car speakers. Thank you, Lane. Guys, can you imagine? I saw Lane like 2 days ago. I hate that. I hate that he's gone now. I'm gonna make him cry in his car. Lane, I love and miss you. Make him the full 8'6". I'm already there. I did. I fulfilled what I said I was gonna do, and when Lane and I saw each other, I jumped on him. My feet did not touch the floor. I'm very happy. And we just, like, cuddled in the hallway for multiple minutes. Will 3D printed husband be less heavy or more heavy? I do believe husband has more likelihood to be less heavy because you can print him quote-unquote hollow. He'll have like a honeycomb structure inside, but I mean, real husband also had a like concrete-like material in him, and that's one reason why he was a stupid amount of weight. So 3D printed husband should almost be guaranteed to be quite a bit lighter than a bot husband would have been. It was so magical. I miss my Lane already. Honestly, I think we could have seen each other more during the weekend. And I want another convention time. Hello, Soul. And also, hello, Rebel, who popped in earlier. And hello, everybody. If you can't make husband homemade store-bought is fine. Now it's like the reverse of that. If you can't... Oh, Actually, I can't. I'm still tired. I took a nap this afternoon. All my words are everywhere. I don't understand how anything works. I mean, had it right and then I tried to correct it and it was not gonna work out. Mass table. Anyway. Yeah, I went for, Dad invited me for a walk today. And, I finally got walkies in. It's been like a month since I've last been able to go on walkies, because I've been working so hard on the costumes and time at work and everything else that I have not been able to have walkies. So later this morning, Dad, got in contact with my aunt and is like, oh, so, like, do you want to go for a walk? And I went, yeah. And then on our way back, I was like, I miss going on walks. It's been a long month. And Dad's like, yeah, I kind of thought so. I fucking love my walkies. We went on the beach. I got so many more sea glass chunks that I can show chat. And I mean, like, entire bottoms of bottles on this trip. It was very good. Gotta get the zoomies out. I got the zoomies out. I got to climb all over the rocks. I found a whole Ziploc baggie of sea glass. And then I got home and I laid on the couch a little bit and I fell asleep for like 2 hours. I'm excited to see it. There's quite a bit and there's like chunks of pottery and the top little spout area of like someone's, as Dad called it, moonshine jug. And I even got a little bit of just like a tiny little piece of pottery that had brown, like a brown painted pattern on it, which is very fun. Finding pottery with any of those little painted patterns is always like a special little treat. And I hadn't found a brown painted one before, so I was like, yay! Anyway, I had fun. I've had fun this last weekend. It's very much worth it. Everything went very well. The convention was very fun. Um, there was, even if there was a large amount of people there, it most certainly did not feel like it because there was just a stupid amount of space that they had for this convention. What people would normally have for like almost everything, they only had for like one merchandise section. And then they still had like another whole section off to the side, and then the hallway, and then all of like the panel rooms were connected to the hallway and were like their own little space. Anyway, so much room. All of like the the artists in the artist alley were all like fantastic. There was a really good variety of stuff there. Everything from like painted coaster tiles to people doing metalwork, the traditional drawings, and those went everything from like digital to pencil to everything under the sun. Um, and there were like traditional like people doing the stickers, sticker sheets, keychains, enamel pins, buttons, uh, really, oh, and like clay workers, jewelry makers, just fucking fantastic overall. A lot of people doing like either wooden or leather D&D stuff or like 3D printed stuff. There was even a whole fucking um table for the people who do like the 3D pen kind of statues where you don't actually have the printer, you get the little pen, and they were all like little string cheese figures, but very recognizable as characters. Anyway, shit was really cool. Had a lot of fun. The people there were super fucking nice. Um, there was somebody who walked by us whenever we went to register, dropped something out of their hands, and me and like one other person immediately like went to dive for it to return it to the person. But people were super nice, very approachable, very friendly, very sweet. They had like a huge range of people, like celebrities for autographing, comic illustrators, wrestlers, just a ton of a lot of things. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to go back to that one next year. And I made the mistake of staying in a hotel that was attached to the convention center. Now I'm spoiled and I fucking love it. And I'm gonna end up trying to do that for many more conventions in the future if possible. Haha. Um, but yeah, hoping I'll get at least a couple conventions in next year. Maybe I'll get like a couple more tattoos in. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how everything goes next year, but those are plans and hopes, and yeah, I'd love to go to the GalaxyCon Columbus again. It was fantastic. If it's like that each year, I'm fucking down. Excellent little spot, and on Sculler Day when I have the camera up, I can show everybody all the stuff that I got, which isn't a huge amount, but it's quite a little bit. So we'll do that on Sculler Day this weekend. How's everyone else doing? I've missed you all. What have you all been doing for like a week and a half? What's going on? Extended con update. Seaglass, showstoppers, or Sculler Day's gonna be a hell of a thing. Very. Oh, sugar! What'd you do to get infected? Craft fair craziness? Yeah, Mom was saying that you have like nothing left at all in your possession ever, Autumn. It's all fucking gone. You've got like one thing left. Short hair. Ooh, Dandy, what kind of short hair? one Sculler Day video over and over. I'm glad you're replaying that Sculler Day video over and over and over again, because it's got like over 200 views now, and I think that's fucking wild for an almost 7-hour fucking like chat stream. That's fucking ridiculous. New diet for blood pressure issues. It absolutely sucks. The diet, the blood pressure, or both, Soul, which I imagine the answer is going to be yes. But what's up with the new diet? What's it doing to you? Cleaning house, trying to finish up work for the year. Ooh, Rebel. I need to do a lot of cleaning, but got the flu, gave me sinus infection. Oh, sugar, no. That blows, especially sinus infections, because then you get all full of, usually you get all full of headaches and shit because you're all stuffy and then you need drainage and 10 things total. I had hundreds. Multiple times. Thank you, Marty. Just cut short, no special style, because my mom cut it after I washed it with a chin jawline length, which is short for me. Ooh. So it's not like, it's not bobbed, because bobbed we usually think of like angled to some degree, but it's, do you have like a wild, just fun, or is it more like bob short? I don't know how to ask you questions, Dandy, but know that if you're excited about this, I am excited. Have to travel distances and working in a truck, so just radio void streams with Sculler Day is mostly talking rather than gameplay, so better to radio. Yeah. A lot easier to just listen to conversation. There's not a lot of looks, except for when I run back and forth and I go, look at this! Which also on Sculler Day I could show everyone the Invader Zim DVDs, because I found them. I didn't find them on that stream when I ran up like a crazy person and then tossed a Duotang, but I could do it next time. Give myself December off, so I've pretty much got to sit back and watch my queues run themselves for the most part. Do it, tell my boss is Rebel. I will not say a goddamn word. I will not say a singular word, and you roll around in that free time. Hell yeah. Born decided to drag and drop my OCs into a different genre, which is all world building, no writing, just to try and spark my ability to actually write full stories again. Oh, Ray! I mean, in theory, that's a lot of fun. How's it going? How's that working for you? Blood pressure Friday at the ER was 164 on 104. So far, I've 9% of added sugar, 7% of red meat. Add a lot more side. I miss my fatty steaks. Aww. Cutting 90% of your sugar. That's a lot to try to keep track of. Damn. So I'll trade you my blood pressure for like a few days a week, and that'll help you out. My blood pressure is either on like the upper side of the low scale, or the last few times I've gone to the doctor, she's like, I wish most people had your blood pressure. It's perfect, it's great. And I went, okay. And I consume, as everyone knows, I consume like a stupid amount of salt. And salt is supposed to hike up the blood pressure a bit. So if I eat this amount of salt and the amount of shit that I eat currently, which would all seemingly jack up your blood pressure, if I didn't have the diet that I have, I would be catatonic. Other helper put Soul's body into shock, and there's only one way to find out, sugar. Thinking about Riddler just existing. He's just been in my head all the time. Oh. Alright, Ray, if you see him anywhere, have conversations with him, let us know. Just happy it's chopped off. Then yay! Dandy! Woo! Shorter hair, fuck yeah! Having a lot of fun with it. Having somebody able to form sentences for writing, but I'm thinking. So that's more than what I do most of the time. Fuck yeah, Ray! Baby steps! You can't force the creative process, or else you won't have a creative process. It just won't be any fun. it won't work out how you want it to, you get frustrated, blah blah blah. So thinking of things is yeah, like you said, that's more than you're doing. That's better than nothing. So that's improvement. Fuck yeah. Much to the surprise of my doctor. Ooh. Do you have like a reasonably balanced like lifestyle though, Rebel? Great blood pressure too. Alright. Marty and I are gonna share with Soul and we're gonna balance it out. Started projects as an old one, been waiting for a while, and another one just popped up and talking with some fabricators to get them made. Ooh! Marty's always got a pile of secret projects. It's always so fun, just for like the surprise of what's coming up. It's always just neat. A physical activity of an average tortoise, but my diet's generally pretty okay, I guess. Well, I mean, Rebel, as long as things about you are balanced, that really does do a chunk of the work. Hello?
Boogly boogly.
I got spooked.
Oh.
Already started dropping weight. Oh. We'll see how that goes, Soul. Keep us updated on all the blood pressures and the diet frustrations and whatnot. Maine, how's your day?
Oh, it was just fine.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just not.
That's in the... Nope.
What?
Actually, no, that's alright. Alright. I feel like I need to... Make some more noise for me, Lane.
Ah. Oh.
Make a normal conversational amount of noise for me,
Oh,
Lane.
okay. Well, hi. Hello.
Beautiful. Perfect.
Okay.
Making sure your noise jumps are semi-matching mine. Yeah, Lane loud. Yeah, because Lane, like, stuck his mouth on the fucking mic and then yelled.
Oh. Unintentional, but I do like to get intimate with the microphone.
A little bit. Alright, people, how do we sound in comparison to each other now? Now that we're fucking around with things.
Where the fuck is Minecraft? There we go.
Can taste the sound waves, taste the rainbow. Yeah, he did listen to the instructions to make noise, which is why then I preceded that with make conversational normal amounts of noise. Because we all know the first thing that happens when any of us tells somebody to make noise, the first thing we're gonna do is fucking yell. Okay. Alright, every booty. Party people in the house. Let's go. There was another Badoop.
Is that Wolfie? I was just about to ask where's Wolfie at.
I am here. Hello.
No.
He is present.
Oh.
Alright,
I have crab rangoons.
What does that mean?
Crab
Oh,
rangoon?
You do?
Yeah.
Do you also have crab rangoons?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
had-
That's
I had-
exciting.
I had some orange chicken, some white rice, because I bitch love me some white rice, and then some crab rangoons.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my house. Oh, I love my house.
Hello, Chad. How y'all doing?
And yeah, chat, if anyone wants in, go ahead, jump in. If you need your invites, let me know. All the
Ooh, Lane gets to see all the spicy changes we made to New Gotham. Hell
goats
yeah,
trying to stare at me.
Did I miss a Minecraft stream?
you did.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna float around and.
Milky, Milky, Coco.
Gotta follow already.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Who following?
Alright. New person. Let me know. Are you Mr. Squiggles, like the Neopet? Or are you Mr. Squiggles, which would be drawing? Or Mrs. Quiggles, which would be Neopets? Let me know which way that go.
I love that you went Neopets. Hell yeah.
I fucking know the Quiggles, man. My email is based off a Neopet name, my first one.
Fuck yeah.
It's a male. Okay, so you're Mr. Squiggles. Hello!
Squiggles.
Welcome to the Void.
Welcome.
We bite
is
out of
the-
affection and self-defense. We hope you're cool. Have fun, hello.
Especially self-defense. Is the 1-2-3-1 significant? I'm curious because sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. On like the numbers at the end of users.
JJ, why are you working all the time now? Honestly, it's rude of you. What are you doing?
Working can't stay. Oh,
I fucking... Alright, I'm bullying you even more, JJ, because how you worded that, you disgust me. How dare you?
oh, not this again. We're not. We're not.
Wait,
returning to-
what was it? I won't be
Just-
able to join, so I will have to leave my home. Ayo.
What do you mean,
We
back
love
in
a
a bit?
messy hole.
We'll see you in a
Heyo.
minute, sugar. Are you good in PvP? No.
Oh, we're not good at video games, Mr. Squiggles.
in
No.
Minecraft PvP. That's you know?
Especially not in Minecraft PvP. And that's why we have a creative world.
Mm-hmm.
True facts. Back in the server.
Oh yeah, Autumn gets to physically see the fucking spirit Halloween we turned the house into.
Hell yeah. Lane, where are you?
Lane, come look at the spirit Halloween.
Floating around. Is this? Oh, this is lovely.
Yeah.
Is it closed for the season or is it open year round?
Well, it was open while Autumn was gone.
Oh, okay. Oh, Spirit Halloween. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Ah, welcome.
I can help
Oh,
you
look at
do
that
very good in
pussycat.
Minecraft. Well, Mr. Squiggles, if we ever wanted to play Minecraft seriously, we will be able to we'll be able to send you a message along to help us out, because we are most certainly not great, but also we do not play it for any seriousness, which is why we have one of our people's houses transformed into a spirit Halloween. And a bat signal just randomly floating in the sky, and this whole thing is just remaking Gotham from Batman, but our own little weird ass version of it called New Gotham, so we can't be sued for trademark. Jim
Your offer for
Gardens.
help is appreciated.
Jersey Birdie!
There's a surprise in the sewers for you and Skulls, but they saw it last stream. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot these guys.
Let's see. In the sewer. What's the main entrance to the sewers? The well?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Somebody's spinning around in the water. What are you, a tadpole?
Oh, Ray left the game.
Was that a frog? Ooh, look at him.
Yeah, looks like a tadpole.
What am I looking for?
Okay, you gotta come over this way, Lane. Follow the dandy.
Just lead to my house.
Do you have any games that you play very good? None of us play games very good. That's the
no.
brand.
No.
God no.
We're pretty funny though.
Right?
Yeah. We're a hoot.
We are great people socially
Sure.
with people like ourselves. Lane, look.
Oh
Would you
my
find it?
goodness!
And a bunch of these assholes have shit in their mouths.
The little assholes! Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have too many!
Do we?
Which is fine. There's 7 in the cage.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. One for the future.
But yeah, that's fine.
And the one pissed off panda. Where is he?
Oh,
Oh,
is
he's up
he
top.
Angie?
The one up top is Angie on the
Oh,
right there.
He's so mad!
That's why he's in the corner, because he's mad.
He's Angie. But Mr. Squiggles, there are certainly games that most of us have played so many times, it appears that we're very good at them.
Be okay at Sea of Thieves. I'll say that.
I can take you through an Arkham Asylum series game and pretend that I know where everything is out of just playing it way too many times. Does that count?
Yeah, I would say so.
I think or at least I used to be really good at Gems of War. I know Robin is a big
Bro,
fan of Gems.
I-
of War?
I
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
love Gems of War. My shit team, like my shit stirring team, still fucking works.
Oh, I
Fucking-
haven't opened Gems of War in way too should.
Oh,
My
there's a
like
creeper.
guild I'm in probably kicked me for
Oh.
inactivity.
No doubt. If you are inactive for like a week, they will throw you out if they are professional in
Yeah.
any capacity. They're like, no, it's literally a requirement that you have to make so many trophies, so many like
Exactly.
souls, so many coins for a week.
You're not fucking contributing. We're kicking you out of the guild. Goodbye.
Especially if they're anywhere in the top 100, like you will
Oh yeah.
you are
Is there
gone in
still a
3
top
fucking
100 for
days.
Gems of War?
I mean, if there's at least 100 guilds, there
Oh, well,
physically
yeah,
has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a valid point that you make there.
But no, the fucking double wisp, like big spider, giant spider kraken combo still fucking
I love
kills.
Giant Spider. That mod fucks.
Right?
Kills everything.
It's
I have it on
so
so many
good.
teams.
Oh, fucks when it's used as a verb
Hell
to
yeah.
be an adjective.
Well, I mean, especially if you have it completely powered up and it's like, oh yeah, whenever it attacks, it inflicts poison, and whenever
Yeah.
you set off your power up, it just starts spawning mobs, and if you level up those mobs, they can also inflict poison, and it builds
Oh,
on
man.
itself. And like, do you want to change all of the purple gems into one color? Oh, and like
Mhm.
feed the rest of my team? Yeah, I think maybe I'll do that. Giant Spider
Yep.
is fucking incredible.
And then I get a dragon that makes all purple, so it just synergizes super well. Oh, it's the best.
Of Rocket League or Fortnite. We have both of those things, although we're only good at Rocket League for about 3 games, and then our attention spans start to waver, and then we get
Smash.
really, really bad.
I can play Rocket League for about 5.5 games before I get really, really angry.
I don't know where my shiny sheep went. Oh no.
Fortnite, on the other hand, I can play that for a
For-
while.
Fortnite is also a game that we do.
We do play Fortnite, and the new chapter came out. Was it? I haven't had a chance to check it out yet.
Jesus.
Wolfie, what's the opinion on it?
We did it on Monday, and we had a great time. There's a lot of fuckery.
I've
I
heard
knew
there's
that
a lot of new shit to fuck
the
around
two of
with.
you will appreciate this very much. So on this stream, we have slowly come to the conclusion that powdered snow is evil.
What
Or like falling into snow. in
We're playing-
general.
Don't
It's
fuck
in
with me.
Fortnite now
Don't fuck
too.
with me.
So-
Don't fuck with me.
There's a part of the map that's all snow, and you can make like snowmans. And I,
Yeah.
as a joke, like, oh, I'm gonna go with you, Freckles, in the snowman. And it put me like midway under the ground, so only like my head was coming out. I'm like, huh, I'm stuck. And then I was like, oh god, get him out. and then I fall through the map and die.
Oh, so it was a glitch?
Yeah,
Oh,
because I was stuck in the snow and they could not get my reboot card because it just doesn't exist anymore.
That's
Oh,
so
well,
fucking funny.
that's nice.
Yeah.
The hammers look very cool.
Oh, they're so much fucking fun. Oh my god.
And then the rocks that they stole from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, yeah. You know.
Oh, I've been
What?
seeing some things, but I just haven't had the chance to put in the time yet.
It's fun. I would say it's a pretty substantial update. I'm a fan.
They're rolling out the next update next week, next Tuesday, like 4.2 or whatever the fuck it is.
They got fucking My Hero stuff coming, which I know people are
I'm
excited
so
about.
excited. If Bakugo gets a fucking skin, I'm going to shit biscuits.
Oh, and Mr. Squiggles, to let you know, Gems of War is just like a monster card game that is also matched up with one of them. It kind of similar to a Candy Crush where you match up the certain gem colors, but the gem colors all contribute to the power of your monsters. Once you get so many of those gems, you can use special moves for your monsters, and you keep opening chests and collecting cards and beef up your monsters, and you just face off against other teams of monsters and people, and it's just one of those like little nerdy shitty games that you can pile hundreds of hours into or
Yeah.
immediately hate.
It's usually gem collecting games or stuff like that are very RNG based, but this actually has strategy, which I really enjoy with
Yep.
the monsters you use. Like people make these wipe teams where if they get like one ability, they kill all your monsters. It's over. There's crazy
Like
fucking-
Exodia?
Yeah. Like Exodia level teams will just set them like they'll just instantly kill you if they get their power up. It's crazy.
Which is why Giant Spider is fucking incredible, because you just build a new team. Anything, especially
yeah.
like, if you even get Drake Rider, which isn't the best, but the fact that you can power him up so that upon his death a Drake is summoned, or a lot of the Deathly people, if they die, they summon creatures, or their power is to summon, so it's really the only way to combat team wipers, is like, no, summon team, summon team!
Yeah.
But the problem with that is then you need to make sure that everything you can summon you have upgraded to like the highest quality at level 20, that you've pimped out all of their everythings. It's
grinding for those materials is another thing. Like, it's a lot.
It's so much.
Lane, have you seen the Gotham Bridge sponsored by Nestle?
Sponsored what?
Yeah, it's sponsored by Nestle.
Yeah.
I mean, the bridge looks amazing. Whoever put that together, well done. But
Thank you.
That's
Oh.
rad.
I finished it just before stream started. I opened up the game, finished the bridge, and went, alright, so I can move on to something else afterwards.
Yeah, this looks absolutely fantastic.
The part over here is where the Nestle
Yeah,
part
up at
comes
the other end. Because the
Welcome to New Gotham.
Because the villains keep destroying the bridge.
Is this a crunch bar?
It's a Nestle chocolate bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
They needed sponsorship because the bridge kept getting destroyed and the city couldn't pay to
Yeah.
repay it all the time.
Oh, okay.
The funds have to be acquired somehow.
Right, so Gotham City, sponsored by Nestle Crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't mention how you guys are the best at Wizard 101. That is true. We are #1 Wizard 101 players. Fuck anyone named Matthew.
Yep.
This game is full of so much fucking drama.
Who even spends money on this game anymore?
If I have a better mount, that means I'm a better player, right?
Yes, 100%.
Fucking all the goddamn drama around the fucking pawns at Wizard 101 is hilarious.
I want to make it a point to go back to that for a stream.
Yeah.
Just for the social aspect. I don't give a fuck about doing the missions. Just Even if we go in for like an
Just
hour and a
social
half,
class.
just let me be a toxic shitlord in Wizard 101.
So what you really want to do is, and we have to discuss this, all in all, like everyone in the party, about anniversary stream.
Ah, yes! Okay, I like
Wizard
that.
101 should absolutely be one of our little anniversary segments.
Yes.
And then we can
I-
spend a small amount of time fucking
just
around.
in the center of Wizard 101, just fucking around with people. Well, see, we can't change games until we get 5 people to follow.
It's true. A great challenge. Oh my god, Autumn, are you actually turning this into a Spirit Halloween? Are these the
I was
costumes
looking on your
people
screen,
can
it
buy?
looks great. That fucking giant head. Well done.
Damn right, fuck yeah!
I love it.
Oh, also, Autumn, there was a Halloween cat running around your house, whenever we were turning this into a Spirit Halloween, so we caught it and just put it in here. We thought it'd add to the ambiance.
I most certainly think it adds the ambiance.
Oh my god. Upstairs, Autumn's gonna sleep above the Spirit Halloween.
Oh, goodness
Oh.
gracious.
Lane, have you taken a trip to both train stations as well? It's another new thing that we added.
No, I'm kind of hovering around looking at every building right now. There's this train station I should see in
Oh,
particular?
I need to
this
finish my train station.
in New Gotham is significantly more shitty than the other one, naturally. But,
Who is
uh,
Jim Groudon?
It's my favorite Pokemon.
yeah, it's
See you later, Mr. Squiggles. Have a good night.
See ya.
He's the protector.
Yeah.
Okay, Jim Groudon?
Yeah, read the sign.
Yeah.
Jim Gordon voice.
JCPD!
DCPD!
Oh,
Okay,
fucking-
so train station?
Yeah, come
Yeah,
this way
so
first. Lane, turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
you
is
guys
the-
see the new Gotham
Yeah, I'm
one.
sorry.
Yeah.
Just follow the tracks, right? Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
gotcha.
This is the new Gotham end.
Fucking goats!
Yeah, well, you know, they just chill out there. They're having a time.
Okay, I like this is the train station.
This is a train
Yeah.
station.
Still working on the
Mr.
menu.
Freeze's icicle pickles. Is
Yeah.
this on the menu?
Yeah, a bunch of us each took an item to name it. I have to name the snow bucket. I just have not come up with anything clever yet.
A snow cone.
It's not clever.
Okay.
Has to be relevant. Has to
Okay.
be themed.
Dang.
Okay. And then there's another train station?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's not in the shitty New Gotham. Oh, you want to take the track?
We should plop down
The
some
full
Oh,
experience.
card.
Let's all do it.
I'll do it as a team.
Somebody want to throw me down the cart so I don't? Yeah, thank you.
Oh, well, there goes that one.
Uh-oh. I'll get it. There we go.
Did we add enough power rails to
I think we did. Going both ways. I believe we did.
I'm rolling.
rolling. What? Alright. I'm on my way after Lane. Wow. Oh,
Perfect
it's
nighttime train ride.
so romantic at night. Damn. Oh, Mount Kickass in the distance.
Oh, the best part is coming up soon. Oh, uh-oh. All right, well, that part isn't
Well-
powered. Oh, that part isn't powered. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Skulls.
Hi!
Oh, hold on. I need to power. That part's not powered.
I'm assuming. Oh, we're going back. Bye.
Shit.
Ah, you went through my body! I wanted to stop you with the power of friendship, but I wasn't. Alright. Well, bye, Lane. I'm not chasing you the whole way back. Like you said, that part wasn't powered.
Yeah, this part's not powered. Hold on. Need more power rails.
More power line. Waiting for Lane to come back.
I'm a coming.
That should be okay.
Shit, we'll find out in a minute. Here comes Lane.
I'm a coming. Meow.
Alright.
Oh, you're coming up. Oh, you're coming up on the best part.
Oh, this is fun. You guys did a good job.
Thank you. We slammed down tracks in every direction and went, yeah,
It's
sure.
just- it's fun. I'm supposed to be looking out for something.
Whenever you hit the end of the track, you'll know.
This goes on for a while.
Yeah.
Was this to get the? What was?
This
what
was
is-
for
what
the
was this originally
frogs.
For the frogs, right?
Sent like 3 or 4 frogs on the rail just to get them over because the rope was not working.
Well, I found it. This part here is the most exciting part. The
Oh,
one block
the dip!
Oh shit!
I can't wait to get
Oh,
there.
you're coming up on it. Oh, yes.
I'll be there at the one dip in a minute.
Oh, 2-block dip!
Yeah, that less exciting, but
Raise your arms
So
and go,
far.
woo! Oh, I'm approaching.
Zigzag,
Woo!
zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Wee! My God, this is a long track.
Yeah, we did a lot
Yeah.
for Richie's joke.
We're approaching upon a building.
I still need to finish this train station too. I got so
And there's
far
still
and then I wanted a
bunch of
bridge.
frogs sitting in a boat.
Yeah,
they're just here now.
What are they
They-
named? Oh, Richie's joke. Richie's joke. Okay.
yeah, it's fine.
And this is okay. Beverages: ice no latte, dairy delight, sky tier frap, Hode's espresso, McDonald's coffee. That's weird. Max gluten George. Something
George.
for the vegans. The
Gorge.
Anytime cookie and a fucking cake, bro. I like something for the vegans.
Yeah,
forget the
it's the
beverages.
it's the
Forget the
dried kelp here up in the corner.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well done.
All beverages are $27.53 apparently.
27.50. What in the airport pricing is that shit?
All the snacks are 36.07.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is like the mid-stop train station, so this is your only opportunity for like beverages and snacks.
It's $12 for a Slim Jim. This is bullshit.
Alright, all the way back.
You know what? For the sake of riding it and admiring it as much as possible, I will
Mhm.
take it all the way back.
Okay. Richie and I will appreciate that, because we spent more time than necessary on this track.
No, I understand.
We put so much work into that single path, dirt blocks across the river. Where you can see, on one side, somebody just continued the path of blocks, and on the other side, someone was following the landscape very closely, and then we went, what? You were doing the other way? Whee! And then we had to build the, the hill going up to meet them. $12 for Slim Jim Gordon. Wow, he's cheap. Yeah, that's how every woman gets a hold of him.
Oh my goodness.
This is so dumb. I love this. So I've got the list in front of me of all of our different buildings that were listed off by chat of things that we still need to contribute to New Gotham. At $12 and he makes you boring. Yeah, he's a cheap whore and he actually ruins your life. Fucking Jim Gordon.
And a whore I like.
Explains a lot. Sheep, get off the track. Fuck off. It's so calm and relaxing, just taking a nice ride on the rails.
Very nice. You get to see all the landmarks.
Right? All... like 3 of them?
Maybe I'll have like a diverging track going to the other side, like near Penguin and Batman. Big Batman.
Batman. Yeah, we could absolutely, like, continue on the train station to, like, the other side of New Gotham. The sewer system, but not nearly as pretty and only goes so far.
That sewer system is a work of art.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Truly is.
I finished Lord Deathman's base. I need a new project. Woo! I was supposed to name the vines. I finally did. I'm so proud of everyone. So if anyone is looking for a project, I'm going to stand on the well. And everyone can join in on me for a little project distribution. If anyone is so inclined.
A little town meeting? Ooh.
A little town meeting. On top of the beautiful entrance to the beautiful sewer system. Oh, there's Richie.
Hey, hobble on over there real quick.
They don't get destroyed like the train tracks do. You are not wrong. Also, I need to see Lord Deathman's base. I need to... Is it like the box that's over there? I can't wait. I need to look at it later. Okay. I have a Lane. I've got a Richie. There's a Ray. Is a Dandy meeting us? I think it's just the... And then Autumn can either also meet or continue in on Spirit Halloween, because I know she's got a lot to do for getting her storefront ready.
Stupidest little base is behind the giant Batman.
Oh, so it is the one that's like over there. I have a project at my house. Okay, so the 4 of us, presumably, assuming Autumn's got things are transpiring. I think, right? Yes, we're gonna Spirit Halloween. Okay. Yeah. So on this list, we have Wayne Manor, Arkham. There's the potential of making a Blackgate prison, Crime Alley, in which case there also needs to be a theater, the GCPD, the Iceberg Lounge, which I spelled wrong in every imaginable way on this piece of paper, a circus that's outside of town, and to polish up the train stations is what's on here.
Ooh.
I put glass so he could watch Batman. Fuck yeah. So, if any of that interests any of you, or if you've got more projects of your own, because I know, Lane, you have at one point mentioned like a Harley layer and a something else layer, and...
I need to make a Harley and then just pick her layer.
Yeah.
Weren't you also gonna make a pixel art Deadshot to shoot at Gunther?
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? That's what I want to do.
I believe that was also a thing that you said.
I like that because he does have a bullet hole in his head.
he do, and he's got a Band-Aid brand Band-Aid on his forehead. Start with
Ray
crime
says, start
alley.
on the alley. I like the circus idea. I would love to do that outside of town.
Okie dokie.
Maybe like somewhere in the birch trees over there, because there's nothing really built over there.
Do.
Where can I put Deadshot at?
He's got to be like a stupid spot away. Like you can barely see him.
I'm just gonna go to Gunter and then just run real far away
Please do.
and just stick him there. There's Gunter.
All right. We just got the circus. Ray's gonna do the theater and crime alley. What do I like to do? Maybe I'll start on an Arkham.
Ooh.
We need somewhere for most of these people to go, because for some reason, Gotham PD keeps thinking that these people are treatable with therapy. When they are actual mass murderers. I want to look at this base. Yeah, maybe I'll do an Arkham. Oh, chat, for this weekend, and I posted my picture of my John Glover signed picture, so that I've gotten to meet a Riddler now in my life. Oh my god.
Those pictures were so cute.
A Riddler.
I got to meet a Riddler.
You did.
Oh my god. And thanks to Lane, I also got to meet a Batman as well.
Mhm.
I can't get up the stairs. Oh, look at his little base. Yes, yeah! Yeah, I'm very excited. Because, the guy, what's it, Craig something Smith?
Roger Craig Smith.
Roger Craig Smith, so close. Roger Craig Smith does a lot of Sonic voice acting. And one of Lane's coworkers needed a Sonic signature. The bones are him. Please don't let him out. I will not, Ray, I promise. He also voiced a Batman. He voiced, as chat will know, and we will probably start playing very soon on the Scholar Days again because it's a Christmas game. Batman Arkham Origins is Roger Craig Smith as Batman. And he gave us one of his favorite lines in the game. And it was very exciting.
It was hot.
It was very hot, especially when, for the last, like, 40 minutes, he's just been like, gotta go fast! And then
And I'm like, nah, hit me with a Batman.
Right? Out of nowhere, he's just like, yes, Alfred, and we were going, hi! Hello. Hello,
He's
sir.
a cutie too! A
He
short
is
king!
a short king. He is teeny tiny. Like, throw him over your shoulder and run away, kind of teeny tiny.
Right!
Gonna build Crime Alley on the new Gotham side of the river across from Batman so we can always see the place his parents died. Ray, you're a hero.
Posted it on Twitter, but I got to Sonic Run with Sonic, and it kind of made my life.
Which is so funny, because that run is so much more popular for Naruto.
I know!
So when he suggested anime run and did the thing, I went... chat, I almost also got my picture taken with him, because they were gonna include me in on Lane's, sign and photo thing that he bought.
It's been totally fine. I did not pay for it.
Right? But, like, my brain did not process that. My brain went, oh no, this isn't my money, and this isn't something that I asked for, so I shouldn't be included in it. So then, whenever it came time for photo,
Oh, yeah, I know what you're... Now I know the story you're telling. Okay, go ahead.
Craig Roger Smith? Roger Craig?
Yeah, yep.
Craig Roger Smith was like, so, like, all three of us, and when he said that, I had already stepped off to the side, because in my brain, it was still, this isn't my photograph autograph thing, I'm not included. And, then he looked at me, and he's like, do you want in the picture? I'm like, no, I'm good. And he's like, oh, well, I'm offended.
Which your response was?
Good, I'm glad. It did not occur to me in any capacity that I could, should, or would be included in that autograph thing. And then, of course, by the time he asked, I'm like, oh no, I'm not allowed to do this.
Which you were fully allowed to.
I know! And, it's so when he asked, I'm like, no, I'm not allowed. And I love the whole, no, I'm offended.
Like, well, I'm glad.
Well, I'm glad.
There are
Oh,
many
such a-
things that I
such a
said.
response.
You know, you haven't even heard about me making fun of the man with the beard.
Oh my god!
Which I did completely by accident. And out of no fault of my own. I made a man feel bad and his friends laughed at him.
Oh my god.
Why you
This weekend was full of hilarity.
Batman feeling? Alexa, I didn't mean to hurt Batman feeling. I thought I wasn't allowed to stand next to Batman. And I don't know why I thought that. But my brain went, yeah, these are the social rules dictated as of now. So
You should have cried, but as Batman.
it'd be so funny. So chat, once upon a time, there was this man. And he was in the artist alley. And being a bully just as likely as you think. Look, I did not mean to bully this man. And I do not know why the things that I said came out of my mouth, but they most certainly did without my brain capacity to process them. So, on Sunday, as I posted, I was dressed as a Christmas-themed Blackbeard. And I had on, like, the full, like, lace front beard and mustache and the little goatee bit that I made to add into it. And, my wig and everything, which I fixed the hairline of, which I was very proud for.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. Lol.
Lol.
And, so, I was wearing that all day, and I had on this, medical grade adhesive that I used to, have applied to me whenever I did the monster special effects makeup stuff, so I was fairly confident that it should work for the convention day, and it did. It worked all day, and I didn't have any problems, and it was fucking fantastic, so I'm gonna be doing that a lot in the future. And I will tell people, please do not use spirit gum, it will piss you off throughout the entire day. Use this stuff, unless you're allergic to it, in which case don't use this stuff. Anyway. As many of you might have seen in pictures, I had a very impressive beard. And as I was walking through the artist's alley, a man who was standing at one of the art booths with his friends turned to me and said something along the lines of like, "Oh, you just had to show me up, didn't you?" And I turned to look at man because I was not really cluing into him at the time. And he had one of those beards that just kind of exists on the front of the chin. It doesn't go any further than the corners of the mouth, and it's just one of those long, like, metalhead kind of beards.
No.
And me, of course, with my lace front beard, is very thick and luxurious and all over the place. And I turned my head, and I don't know where it came from, but the very first thing that my brain thought of to tell this man was, "Yeah, I sensed a weaker beard in the area." And had to come by to see. And his two friends were eating along the back wall of their booth and started laughing, trying not to spit their food out.
Oh my god.
A lady was doing her best to keep her food in, and their male friend sitting next to her was doing everything in his power not to spit his coffee out on the floor. And the man with the beard, who had initially talked to me, kind of stared at me for a long couple seconds.
Oh no.
And he went, "You know, I'm just gonna wait for you to walk away before I start crying." And I went, "You know, I think that's a great idea." He's like, "Yeah, you know, just to try to preserve whatever remains of my dignity." And I went, "Yeah, but your friends are gonna see." So, I ended this man's life by accident.
You ended his career. His career's over.
His friends were laughing at him. I didn't mean to do any of that. It just came out. I don't know why.
I mean, sure, the outer you maybe didn't want to, but the inner you definitely wanted to kill this man.
Apparently. He didn't even do anything. He wasn't even, like, mean or weird or creepy in any way.
No.
He was just trying to make a joke. And my initial thought was, kill him.
Murder him in front of his friends.
Destroy this man. Make him cry. Make him an absolute fucking pathetic joke to the people around him that he probably loves and cares for.
What is the quote from Legally Blonde? Like what? Like it's hard?
Yeah!
You with the beard, like, oh, I mean, quite
What?
easily looking at you. I already beat your beard.
Oh, it was just... I was walking around with, Lime at the time, and she started laughing whenever it happened, and my brain was busy processing what I had just said to this complete fucking stranger without prompt. And, she's like, you have to tell Lane in your stream about that. And I went, okay. And then I told Lane, and Lane's like, you have to tell stream about this. I was like, okay. So, that man is now legally pronounced dead.
True.
He was murdered at the convention.
Man was killed. There's no coming back for that man.
Starts playing REM, everybody hurts as he shaves. There's no... Oh, is there no... Oh, yeah. Because Freckles would have been in charge of the last stream, so she would have turned the non-related blurps off. Whereas I just let them go, mostly because I'm like, these are things that I like, why would I ever turn them off? And then immediately turn off all the ones that I don't like. I still need to clear out some more trees, but this would be a good little spot for an Arkham. Just kind of up on a hill, kind of like the animated series. No, this weekend was very fun, full of very good people. It was a very good time.
Just the convention itself was a really good show.
Mm,
They put on a really, really good convention for their first time in that convention center.
yeah. I'm so glad they're having it there again.
Me too.
I am most assuredly going next year.
Me too.
That's awesome.
That and like the Ohio Columbus food scene is fucking kicking.
Oh my god! Like we have not stopped talking about how good the fucking food was in Columbus.
Does Ohio fuck it up?
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Damn.
sure it's just I'm sure Columbus is the Austin, Texas of Ohio.
Yeah.
In a way that there is gay people everywhere. And it's like the party vibe is fantastic. The food is fantastic. People are nice. I'm sure the rest of Ohio does not follow suit.
It can't.
No, yeah, I don't.
Not with that kind of showing.
Impossible.
I have been saying next year I am absolutely getting one of the hotels attached to the convention center again, because now I'm spoiled and hooked, and it was such a much more positive, nice experience than being unattached and making the trek
That's where I fucked
over,
up.
potentially like getting a jacket and having to check it, whatever. No. I'm bitch baby spoiled rotten now, and this is what I'm gonna do for as many conventions as I can.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Also, William Shatner, super fucking nice. It's like super fucking nice. For a grouchy 91-year-old gentleman.
Right? I mean, whenever you're that close to death, you should either be an absolute outright prick, or just stupid fucking nice.
Mm-hmm.
There are only two ways to go about it.
Apparently, well, he's like, I went to his panel and he was talking about how he's still doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like he got asked to like go swimming with sharks for something.
Hell yeah.
And this was like
Fuck
last
yeah.
year when he was like 90 years old, and he's like, "Well, am I gonna say no? I'm Captain Kirk," and I'm like, "Ah, yeah, that's what's up."
Captain Kirk's like, I'm gonna go fuck those sharks. I need to, like... Hoping this doesn't kick anyone out, but it might. Yep, there it goes. Alright.
Oh,
I have to, like, re-invite people, because, again, Minecraft can't let me even click outside the fucking window. Oh, it just closed the game entirely on me. Okay.
oh, hard
Right.
crash. Damn. All right.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Thank you, Minecraft. Thank you.
I don't understand why it does that.
Mission failed.
You have such a fully capable PC to be able to run more than that.
Yeah. But it is specifically Minecraft. It's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
You clicked outside of our window? I don't fucking think so, partner.
Shame on you.
You can't do that. Well played, Marty. Everyone check your discords. fucking love that blurb. It's my favorite. Alright. Ray, I think it's funnier if you can figure out body lines of some kind. But blood is 100% acceptable if you cannot make that happen.
Some chalk body lines would be great.
Let's see what I want to do here. Okay. Just... Oh, there's the normal one. Okay.
Ooh.
I do blood leading up to the crime alley just on the sidewalk. Ooh.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay.
There's just no more Minecraft music, I guess. It's all done. For me, anyway.
Oh,
Finished.
did you run out?
The band's
Everyone-
done. They went home.
See, now you need to take
Man.
Minecraft out and flip it over and play the other side of the track.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
No problem.
Gotta get that B-side. B-side tracks.
There's a bee.
I've been on a hell of a Vine kick recently. I don't know if it's because it's like
A
you brought it up.
Vine kick?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Skull brought up like either last week or the week before about like being on Vine compilations, but I'm on the train now. Or I'm watching so many before I go to bed.
That does sound like a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan, hello. Welcome to the Void. Thank you for that follow right at that moment. We hope you like Vines as well. We're not playing for cereal. Welcome. How you doing? Talk
There's
to
no
us.
cereal up for grabs.
Also, just don't, like, grab cereal. That's kind of fucking rude.
I mean, you could ask for it.
Yeah. Just
Sure.
fucking ask for cereal.
Don't get like too much cereal and then don't finish it all. At least leave some for other people.
Yeah.
Don't use all the fucking milk.
Yeah.
And unless you bought that cereal specifically for you, don't put your hand into, like, the fucking box and start eating it like fucking chips out of a bag. Unless that's yours, don't do that.
That's just cereal etiquette.
Right? Bring your own box just for you. There you go. Marty's on the same track.
However, if it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, those rules don't apply. I will fuck that shit up.
No, those rules still apply.
I mean, I will go feral for Cinnamon Toast Crunch and break said rules.
I mean, that's
will
fine.
take my
Again, as long
punishment
as you
Eat them out of
finish
the
it.
box, or
What's that?
as in like eat them out of the box, or
As in go feral for Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Even if it's somebody else's box.
Yes.
yeah, it's someone else's. You're visiting. It's like, all right, I'm fucking it up now. I'm eating all of your cinnamon toast crunch.
Know that I will
No Cinnamon
buy.
Toast Crunch is safe.
I will buy a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and just keep it around to see if Lane will eat it on me. And then I will throw the biggest bitch fit, even though I do not eat and will never consume Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
He's visiting. You better get a box.
Right? I'm like, you ate my fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch! Lane's like, you don't fucking eat it! I'm like, that's not the point, it was mine!
However, if
Why do you even have it?
now on a more realistic note, if I was ever to come visit, we would not have to worry about fighting over Cinnamon Toast Crunch. However, I will start a fight over those zesty Doritos.
Yeah? You're in it now?
Oh, dude, those are so fucking good. I killed that bag faster than I have killed any chips in a long time.
I fucking love Zesty Dorito, and I cannot
Oh
believe in the
my
land
God.
of fake cheese, America
don't
doesn't
have 'em
have
here.
them.
You know how much it costs to get a fucking bag of zesty cheese Doritos through Walmart?
Absolutely not.
$30.
Oh my god!
Huh?
To special
Fucking
order
what?
through Walmart to get a bag of zesty cheese Doritos, it is $30.77.
What?
Oh my god. Those are
Like-
the only, like, Dorito that I will willingly consume. The regular nacho ones are second place, but I will begrudgingly, with a pout, consume those.
So far second place. Like, the cheese flavor,
Mm-hmm.
it's so cheesy.
It's so cheesy. My favorite thing, especially as a child, was to, like, find the zestier side of the zesty Dorito. And I would push it against my upper lip to basically scrape the cheese on my lip and make just a whole, like, coating
Fuck.
of it. And then whenever
Yes.
I was done, you just scrape your teeth along it and just carve off the cheese and eat it on its own.
Oh, it's so fucking good, dude. Thank you for letting me experience that.
You're welcome. It's important. Everyone has to know about zesty Doritos, and that if you like cheesy things, especially fake cheese, the cheese powder on zesty Doritos is like second to none.
It's different. Like, I don't know what they nailed it. I don't know how they did it, but they did it well.
There's like a teeny bit of kick, there's like just the right flavor to the cheese. Hey, Factor!
Hello.
Now I'm curious to
Oh.
get zesty Doritos. I mean, Alexa, if you can get your hands on them.
I'm
I-
legitimately looking at Amazon right now.
Oh, they are so good. If you can find a cheap seller, let me know. Like $5, I'm on it. Like, I don't care.
I can get it for 10 by using
All right,
like
now
Prime Pantry.
Now we pushing it.
Push it a little, but
My head turned into an omelet. Oh, Factor! Not omelet head.
I know that they have this over the whole website because Christmas is coming up, but I love the idea of it saying like arrives before Christmas. Like, don't worry, you'll get this bag of Doritos before Christmas.
Well, I
Don't have to wait
appreciate
till
that
after.
knowledge. If I was going to bestow zesty cheese Doritos upon somebody as a Christmas gift, I would want them to be here on time.
I can't believe I'm gonna need to get just like a large cardboard box and ship it to Lane, and it's only going to contain zesty Doritos.
It's funny you said that, because I've already thought, I can't believe I'm going to have to go visit Skulls and bring a whole extra suitcase just for zesty cheese Doritos.
This is how I make my friends visit me. I get them addicted on a very Canadian specific food and go, bitch, now you have to come see me. I'm gonna get you ice cream from work, and we're gonna get you zesty Doritos.
Oh, I've already worn the shirt. It's so comfy.
Yeah?
It's very comfy. It's the material I like.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the t-shirts for work now come from the Bella and Canvas people.
Yeah.
There are still a few that do the Gildan, but quite a number of them have Bella and Canvas, especially the heathered ones. And it's
Oh,
like, oh
favorite.
fuck yeah, they've got like the best fabric. It just feels good. Like the hoodies from Bella and Canvas are rad.
They're
If we-
not stiff.
They're not
don't
stiff
like that's
and
the
not
nice-
scratchy.
No, I don't like a scratchy hoodie, especially a scratchy hoodie.
Yeah, it's mean when they do that. Hey, Fister!
Hello,
Mister.
Mister.
What's the difference between Zesty and Cheese Supreme? The difference is I don't know what you're talking about when you say
Cheese
Cheese Supreme.
Cream. Can't say I'm familiar with that one either.
Cheese Supreme.
All like an hour and a half of my Arkham build is just me punching trees down.
I've been doing
Cheese
that in
Supreme
terraforming. Hell yeah.
Flavor that might be zesty by another name. Oh, are they like Dorito brand?
Ooh.
Are the Zesty Doritos in America just rebranded as something else? Because if that's the case, then now I need to, investigate.
It's tough because it might not be as good because it's here.
Oh, I guarantee it's not.
I'm so glad you took to those.
They're so good. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, they're really fucking good.
They're my favorite. I fucking love them. I'm gonna look this up. Cheese Supreme Doritos. They seem to come in either a yellow or a red bag. Cheese Supreme. Universal language of awesome. Combine the tooth-rattling crunch of Doritos with the bold flavor of Cheese Supreme. You've got an unstoppably delicious snack. It doesn't describe them at all, Australia Doritos page.
It's unstoppably good, apparently.
Unstoppably. I'm gonna guess that Cheese Supreme is probably the Australian equivalent? Because the nacho cheese is apparently like... Wait a minute. Now I have to, like, do research here. It's the colors that are throwing me off of the bags. Because Australian original salted, which I am now trying to determine if that is just a normal plain tortilla, and if that's supposed to be like the Dorito nacho chip, or if the nacho cheese is supposed to be the nacho chip. I'm trying to find the equivalence between the Australian and like the normal flavors. But like original salted is in a green bag, the nacho cheese is in a yellow bag.
Original salted Dorito?
Yeah.
I've never heard of just like a regular tortilla chip Dorito.
Right?
I'm all on board with that because I like the texture of a Dorito, but
I'm guessing the nacho cheese is supposed to be just the nacho Doritos. Fister, salted Dorito? I need to look up. Canada nacho Dorito. Okay, yes. Nacho cheese. Ours is in a red bag. which the Australian nacho cheese is in a yellow bag. So yeah, the Cheese Supreme must be the Australian equivalent of the Zesty Dorito.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
And that doesn't get them here in America, unfortunately. But
If anything, they are further away than
further
ever.
away, correct.
Yeah.
It's just a Frito being extra. You know, Factor, you're not wrong. Alright.
Canadian Smarties are mid, though.
Dad was, like, offended that you thought so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, no, mid. I would rather have an M&M.
It's because you're used to shitty chocolate full of wax.
Probably correct.
Which, I mean, is one reason why whenever we go to America, we're always upset that M&Ms are the option, because American chocolate is handled differently than Canadian chocolate, which I'm assuming that Canadian chocolate is dealt with in a similar way to European and Australian chocolates, but American chocolate is kind of bullshit. It's usually
good.
more bitter. It's full of, like, this wax supplement that makes it last longer, so it gives it a weird texture whenever it's just, like, the generic chocolate. And it, something like the M&Ms are typically more bitter than a Smartie, which is more on the sweet side.
I do prefer dark chocolate, though, so that...
That is entirely why, then.
That makes sense.
Country. American M&Ms and Kit Kats are Hershey made versus Mars and Nestle, respectively. Nestle?
Fucking love Kit Kats.
Nestle?
Ugh. Fuck me up with some Kit Kats.
Kit Kats are mid.
You're fucking mid.
I never want to touch a Kit Kat in my life. The wafer gets in
nice.
between my teeth and it makes me sad.
I'm definitely closer to you than I am to Lane.
No.
I will
Ah.
never choose a Kit Kat over anything, chocolate wise.
I've got my Aero Bar. I've got my tricky marketing chocolate. I'm happy with that.
I bet that Aero Bar is good. Isn't that full of holes?
Yes! It's full of air bubbles so that, as per the motto of said chocolate bar, can you feel the bubbles melt? And it's just an excuse for them to charge us the same but give us less chocolate, and I think it's fucking
Like half as much
perfect.
chocolate?
Not quite, but it is the joke I will consistently make. But yeah, and the whole thing is you just warm up the Aero Bar a little bit with your tongue and you hold it there, and then you press it against any of the exposed bubbles, and the bubbles will feel like they're popping in your mouth.
Ooh, sensation? Ooh.
Sensation! I know sensation!
Gotta love added experience to your chocolate.
Right?
I'd rather not tongue fuck my chocolate before I eat it.
Well, I'm not getting anything else out of it, so I might as well.
Might as well get it out of your chocolate, you know?
Right? Am I gonna find a person to love me? No. I'm
Ooh.
just gonna fuck this chocolate bar.
It's perfect. And you can't get attached because you fucking ate it. It's gone.
It's gone. It's fucking dead. It's like a bag of Doritos. Half the bag is just a bubble with no chips. I mean, to be fair, sugar, that's every branded chip, pretty much.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Especially over in the North Americas. Basically,
They do
3/4
not
of the
fill that
bag
shit
is
up at
air.
all.
Oh no, they're like, oh, you wanted like 90% nitrogen in this bag, not snack? Oh, we got you.
Autumn is doing a fantastic job with the Spirit Halloween. Holy shit.
I need to go see.
Didn't do the upstairs yet. Ooh, I'm very curious to see what you're going to do.
I tried the Aero chocolate not that long ago. It was fun. Oh, yay, Ray! You had a good time with the Aero. It's a cute little thing for just like a gimmick. Wow, look at this Spirit Halloween. Salem. Wow. Wow.
Looking in the window.
Wow. Oh, the cow, the cat wowed too. I'm glad you're on board, Salem. Hell yeah. Look at this Spirit Halloween. Not Pringles. They perfected a tennis ball flavored chip in a tennis ball tube. When I tell you, I'm so disappointed that barbecue Pringles used to be really, really, really good, and
Now they're
then
terrible.
they're awful now. They realized
They taste like barf.
oh, they're not
Yeah, I don't.
great.
They must have done something to Pringles.
But they used
from
to
when
be
we were
good.
younger to now.
They used to be
Yeah.
so good.
I don't know what happened.
Like
don't
I
know.
used to fuck up the sour cream and onion Pringles by the can load. Now, it's not as hidden.
Why did they lean into the potato part? That's not what people were there for. They were
No.
not,
Because
they were
it's
not there
cheaper.
for the melty, non-flavored potatoing. No, that's not what we're there for. They don't know their market.
Off. That's why one of the few tube chips, as though there's fucking options, that I eat now is like the Lay's stackables.
Listen, stacks go hard as fuck.
Right?
Skip the Pringles, go straight to the stacks.
I
Yup.
agree.
They're edible. All they are is like salt in a can. They're fantastic.
Oh my god, the regular ones are so salty.
They're
Like,
so
oh,
salty.
tear up the roof of my mouth, daddy,
Fucking
yes.
love
Oh, they're
them.
so good.
Talking about like a chip that has grown better with age, like absolutely.
They figured their shit out, because the Lay's stackables used to be pretty meh.
You know, and I'll bring them. We got next year. I'll bring them next year. There is an even saltier chip,
Excuse
but they
you?
are made in the town that I live in specifically.
Oh.
They're called Mrs. Fissures, and oh my god, it is pure fucking salt lick, and I absolutely
Fuck
love them.
yeah.
Miss Fisher's, because they're just gonna tear your mouth apart. It's so dry.
Yes.
Oh, I
Oh,
love.
they're so fucking good.
You know
Challenge
what you're fucking
accepted.
getting. Oh, we are definitely the right group of people who are into chips that fuck you up.
Yeah.
Entirely.
Like salt and vinegar, just give me that bitter,
Oh my
salty
God.
goodness.
Fuck yeah, salt and vinegar chips.
Salt and
Let's
vinegar chips are
go.
the best.
Which, thinking of, whenever Lime gave me those pickle chips, they are pretty good.
The pickle chips are very, very good.
Yeah.
I was not lied to that they are similar to salt and vinegar.
Just a little more dilly.
Well, they're like baby's first salt and vinegar chips. Like, they don't kick as hard.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
They're pretty non-offending. They were nice.
You can go through a whole bag pretty quick.
Alright, I also need to...
Has anyone tried the forbidden flavor chips, which includes horse, Karzu, Marsu, and Fugu?
Horse?
I would love
What?
to.
Forbidden
I feel like I'm
word.
not supposed to taste that.
Illegalchips.com.
Can't wait for fucking Border Patrol to eat my ass out for owning these fucking chip flavors.
Horse? That makes me uncomfy.
Foods banned in the US, now available as chips. What the fuck?
Alright, but who perfected the horse flavor and went, yeah, that's
I
it?
don't like that.
I was a witness.
I have made Deadshot aimed at Gunther.
Oh, shit, for real?
So
Yeah.
Definitely I'm coming over.
It's a little one because I couldn't find a design I actually liked, but
Same-
Oh, look at him go! I'm so sorry to see that, Dandy. I'll gladly take this stand. Oh, I like his little redstone aiming apparatus.
his little red dot.
Ah! Traumatized by what I've seen. Dandy, how many times have you seen the Wayne family murder? Look at him.
Oh my god.
I like his little gun on both hands. It's so accurate. Look at him. Aimed for Gunther. Ah. That's
He's
so
cute.
funny. He's super cute. Oh, a different murder. Oh, okay.
I feel like I need to put Harley over by Ivy because they're girlfriends.
It's true. Legally obligated.
Can't separate them. They're the Gotham babes.
Nah, they gotta make out.
And then, Catwoman joins their throuple once in a while.
Every now and then, whenever she's bored of Bruce's shit.
Well, she has commitment issues.
He's got commitment issues. I mean, they
Oh,
both had them
correct.
at some point, but she was much more open to the idea of a thing, and he's like, no. That's like Bruce.
Where did I put I can't believe this all started with Mount Kickass. Look at all this shit!
Right? Can you imagine? Started me going, ha, but what if?
Right.
The goat's name is Jojo. Oh, that murder.
I don't. Oh,
The
there's
sheep
Ivy.
murder.
You know, I don't know how I feel about the murderer being so close to my house, but
Well, it's a dangerous neighborhood, Richie. You should have known that when you moved to New Gotham.
you're totally right.
You have to assume that your neighbor is probably an unwieldy psychopath that's gonna flip at any moment. And all because someone took the quarters, like, out of his laundry machine.
You know what? We'll put Harley over here so they can stare at each other fondly.
Aww.
I just didn't think the goats would take matters into their own hands.
What do you mean hands? They have hands now? What the fuck?
Absolutely. We're also close to Crime Alley. Not as close as Lane, though. Oh,
Ha.
Where am I?
close to Murder Alley.
Yeah.
Crime Alley.
You should have seen Bruce's parents die, Lane. You're the closest to it.
Oh, shit.
You're gonna have
I
to.
love the little outlines. They're so good.
Where? Oh, I want to see.
I need to see this.
I forgot that they put that in the game.
I'm running.
Right behind you.
It started with a giant question mark, and look how we ended up. Look what happened to us.
His parents were killed in Lane's backyard.
Damn.
I don't know shit.
Oh, there's the crime alley right there. Alright. I'm gonna walk along the road like a normal civilian. If this game will let me drop, what the fuck?
Is this? Oh my god, the blood
Blood.
splatters.
Oh, the trail goes so far.
Oh my god, they were dripping for a while. There's so much blood.
Are these? Oh my god. How did you even do that? What is this? Is this? Is chalk in the game?
Is that tripwire?
Think so?
You're so creative. That's well done.
It's
Oh,
string!
It's string.
Oh, yeah,
You can
that's
play
right.
string. Oh, cool. Very well done.
Oh my god. Beautiful. No notes. It's perfect.
I can't get over how good that bridge is.
Oh.
And even though it has support beams in the water all the way down, that looks great.
Oh, yeah, no, the support beams for the bridge go down until they hit ground.
That's what. It's the attention to detail.
Oh my god, there's more blood.
How much blood?
There's Blaine.
At least 4 blood.
There's blood like right in front of Lane's house, like right in front of it.
Oh, keep
Here
it there.
lies Wolfie's shiny sheep, R.I.P. murdered by goat.
Yeah, there's the murderer.
Even the bits from the sheep are now posted up on the side of the hill. Fucking, his name is Murderer.
It's just murderer. Oh, poor shiny sheep.
In the arms of an angel. I wanted to put, like, suspension cords or something for the bridge, because I know Gotham's bridges do be having that, but I couldn't figure out a way to make it look good before stream, so I'm, yeah, fuck it. And I just wanted to move on to whatever projects we were gonna touch in stream.
Goodness gracious.
It's a beginning anyway.
Whoa.
Now, what are we going to
Are meteors a thing in Minecraft?
Meteors?
Not
There's
physically?
a ginormous hole over here. And there's like still blocks floating around. Like it's fucking massive.
Oh, how do I want to do this? There's gaps that I don't like, but fuck, double fuck. Oh, it almost does what I wanted to do. Are the villagers dead again? I think so.
Wolfie, are you busy
Alright.
with something?
Not specifically.
That's
I'm still doing more terraforming. Why?
Did you TP to me just because I'm curious?
Yeah, sure.
And you know more about Minecraft than I do.
Goats kill them too.
What's that?
This might have been. This is not naturally forming for one.
Well,
this
there's
is
still blocks floating everywhere, which was my question.
I'm guessing that this is this is I think this is JJ's I forget what he's
Oh.
calling it. He's making it like a giant hole. I forget why.
Okay.
Yeah, this is exactly where he was building it. I don't
Cool.
Oh, you
Got it.
found JJ's messy hole that he can't finish?
Oh, messy hole!
very messy.
That's why. I forgot about JJ's messy hole.
Understandably.
I
Okay.
constantly want to forget about it. Yeah, it'll be fine. Why is Lane interested in a messy hole? Because he found it and it probably stands out weird.
Yeah, it was just kind of there.
Lane wasn't
wasn't
here
sure what-
when JJ started it. Sorry.
Um, hmm.
Yes, it was that one, Sugar. You are correct.
It was.
A lot of things just happened, and
I'm reading about the invisible Jericho now.
yeah, a lot of things happened on the last stream. Several of them I'm not fond of, but that's okay.
Uh-oh.
Some things happened, you know?
Some stuff occurred. It's okay. Now,
Nod my head and say yes.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Lane, like the Sailor Moon bitch who felt the need to
That was obnoxious.
Yeah, I felt the need to step in, and I went,
Hmm? Hmm?
Hmm?
mm.
You know what? I understand even more now.
Yes. Chat, you all won't know. You weren't there. Why weren't you there? You should have been at Columbus with
Should have been
us.
there.
But, in lieu of not being able to be there, chat, let me tell you the story of when Sailor Moon really started to piss me off.
That bitch came out of fucking nowhere.
Out of nowhere. This bitch. It was the second day of Conmas and all through the house. There's this one bitch, Sailor Moon, and I wanted to kick her ass. And... and, I don't truly know where she came from, but I was dressed up as Wicked Lady. And, in walked some Sailor Moon bitch out of nowhere. And it was suggested that we get our picture taken together, which, yeah, that's cool. Like, Wicked Lady, Sailor Moon, mother-daughter, let's go. And this bitch, she just slung her arm around my shoulder and hauled me in.
She had to put you in a fucking chokehold.
Yeah,
Oh,
around the
no.
back of my neck to pull me in next to her for this photo. And Lane saw my aggression in real time.
I took out my phone, went to take a picture, looked again, and went, "Aw." I just the face of just, oh, this is not a happy skulls.
It was certainly
Like
a
pure
choice.
fire. You ever been scared for somebody?
Not anything within my control. It was not anything I was physically thinking of reacting with my face. That was what naturally occurred through my facial features when my brain went, this bitch really did just haul me in underneath her arm. No asking, no pre-warning. Not even in a slow manner, so you can do that polite, like, oh no, thank you kind of thing. And, no. Like, as if we were at a sports game and we were cheering for the same team. She threw her arm around my shoulders and pulled me in for this pose hug. And especially on top of my quite heavy 3 bobby pinned wig, on top of my pigtails, which are already unruly because they are very heavy and fluffy. And this bitch just threw her arm on top of my fucking wig and crowded my space.
It was just, and then just walked off.
Yeah.
It was so, it baffled me for a moment. Like, did that really just happen?
Who does that?
It was so quick. I don't know, dude.
Just threw her arm around me, got this picture taken, and took off into the night. And I went, what the actual fuck? And I tried
What just happened?
I tried to semi-smile, at least for the picture, but damn, when I say I was so enraged.
Oh boy, honestly, other than that, that was the only weirdo that I think we really ran into, or at least that I ran into.
That was almost the only weirdo that I ran into that weekend. There was also a, oh, you got a customer who's visiting you,
shit,
Autumn?
you got a customer? Is it the lesbians?
God damn it. They just walk right in, they see an open space, and they're like, our new home. 2 customers, oh my god, it might be the lesbians.
Oh my god.
There was also, whenever Lime was leaving. And right before, Lane, you came to pick me up for that dinner.
Mm.
And of course I was wearing like that stripy shirt.
Super cute. You looked awesome.
Thank you. All strangers should know that. All strangers should know not to fucking touch me. God, if I don't give off enough of that energy of do not touch me, someone has not learned Darwinism yet. So, there I was like saying goodbye to Lime. Lime just got in her car, and there was a guy standing around, and he was a person of some sort of spectrum. So I had slightly more patience for it. But this man's saw my shirt and went, "Are you dressed as Beetlejuice?" And I went, "No."
Oh,
Mm.
And he was like, "Oh, okay." And then just like immediately proceeded to ask me another question, which is when my brain went, "Ah, you are some sort of spectrum person. Okay, I need to be polite here." And he tried asking me like a couple more questions, and I just went, "Yeah, no." In my I'm very good at doing that. And as Lime got in the car and was about to take off, the guy's like, "Can I get my picture taken with you?" Because he's like, "I like your costume. Can I get my picture taken with you?" I'm like, "It's just a shirt. It's not a costume." But he's like, "Oh, it's okay. Can you get a picture?" And I went,
oh.
"Okay."
Alrighty.
And so he took a picture of us. And then he kept trying to talk to me, and I went, "Ha, okay, bye," and moved myself into. They had one of those like turnstile doors at the hotel I was staying at. And so I just slowly walked into it, being like, yeah, yeah, until I was captured by the turning doors and just walked in the building and walked away.
What more can you do at that point?
It's just there's nothing I can tell you without being mean. Because if you are on some sort of spectrum, you're not going to completely understand what you're being told.
Well,
Unless I like sit there and deliver it. I do not wish to do that. I just want to awkwardly walk away. And I think that would be better for everyone.
At least then nobody's
sense.
feelings are hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like if I stay
I'd
here for
say-
too long, I'm going to turn mean about this, and I don't want to do that, especially for a spectrum person. They don't need that kind of interaction with anyone.
You successfully completed that encounter. You get a
Thank
thumbs
you.
up for that encounter.
Thank you. I tried very hard to be both polite, but also be like, okay, it was nice meeting, bye.
This turnstile's taking me away.
Uh-oh, I can't stop it. Uh-oh, bye. Wish we could talk so much more. Goodbye.
Harley is now stationed directly across from her girlfriend.
Oh my god, yes she is. I turned around. And there she be. They're blowing kisses at each other. She looks so
Aw,
cute.
That's so gay. Oh my god.
You keep saying Spectrum, and I know you mean Tism, but I keep thinking of the internet company. Some Spectrum internet rep following you around.
They seem nice, but they keep bothering me. Why you want a photo with me?
It's so
From an
weird.
ISP.
They keep trying to talk to me, but just like, it's like the signal's not meeting, and they just stop out of nowhere and stare at me like I'm supposed to do something.
Hey Lane, hey Lane, hey Lane.
Hey me, yes.
How far are you in Scarlet and Violet? I'm curious.
So I haven't since I was gone for like 6 days and I just
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
touch my Switch. I have not
Fair.
put a whole bunch of time into it. I'm like
Fair.
I have 3 of the gym badges and 2 of the Titan badges and then 2 of the
Nice.
camp badges.
Yeah.
Um
I see you're
I'm
going the more balanced route.
going the more
Do
balanced route, just
one,
traditional
yeah.
about it. Yeah. I was gonna ask you
Hey,
because
what's up?
I haven't had a whole bunch of chances to get real good.
Yeah.
But I want a Charizard real bad.
Oh yeah. There's an yeah. I already have like a full set of team for that. I could even
Okay.
solo it if I wanted to. That's
Do
like
you did you get it from this most recent one?
I did, yes,
You
but
did.
I can get another one. We were Chair and I and Autumn and a bunch of other us. We're gonna catch it again when the event returns to.
I would love to be part of that.
I love farming the event because they give you everything. So I just do like 20 of them, and I have like every XP candy in the world. I'm like, all right, I'm
They-
set for the next like few months.
They do
Damn.
load you up.
They really do.
I've been watching a whole bunch of videos and about how Azumarill is essentially
Superl is a god in this game. It's unbelievable.
it doesn't quite make sense to me.
Do you ever wonder why ducks exist? Oh, factor, I would imagine the same reason anything exists. Evolution is a crazy bitch. And I'm sure there's a joke or something in there, but
Belly drum. Yeah, Azumarill with belly drum and essentially breaking the game by doing too much damage. The best.
I am itching to play more though.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a good game. It's a good game.
I
Looks
quite
like
enjoy
shit.
It looks
but-
terrible.
God, I love it. It's so much fun to play.
It looks so bad. But probably the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game in a very long time.
Right. There's a lot to do. And I caught a shiny pretty quick. I only have one though.
Oh, they give them out like fucking
They
candy.
do. It's that the novelty of it is gone.
100. Oh, I can imagine like hardcore, like full odds shiny hunters are just mauling, looking at like these people having like 30 shinies already in the
You're
first month.
and they're like, well, this is my speed run shiny living dex.
Yeah, for
We're
real.
aiming for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Speedrun edition.
I just love that all you have to do is make a fucking sandwich and you'll get like 10 shinies in
Yeah.
an hour. It's crazy.
Or I've heard that the lucky charm in this game is just absolutely fucking absurd.
Really is. Oh, I've with all the people I've been playing with, it's funny seeing the different ways of playing it. You'll have like Kai, who people in chat know who Kai is, won't do any of the gyms, any of the anything. They will go to every part of the map, even if you're not supposed to be there, and fight all the super high leveled Pokemon. Then the gyms is the last thing that she does.
And it just with overpowered stacked monsters that do not listen to you.
Yeah, it's like my level 70 fucking Garchomp won't listen to me. I'm like, how many gyms have you done? They're like, oh, none.
Like, wow.
That makes sense.
No wonder why. You have to have a level 10 Pokemon for it to listen to you.
I can't believe Hazel and I have
Jesus.
so much in common.
Oh my god. When's that next Charizard drop? Like the 14th through the 17th?
Yeah, it's pretty limited. I'd have to check. I do not remember, but it's,
I know
it's
there's
somewhere
only
around there.
2 events, and I wanted to try to catch up to be able to make a team in order to do it on my own, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that happen.
Him in tears, yeah. At least factored shiny hunting in Pokemon Go has opportunities to be
yeah.
good, but only for like community events
Like
and like
Yeah.
the
once a month for
spotlight
very
hours.
specific folks.
Yeah. Which, how many? Let me open up that.
I wish I would have played
Pokemon.
Pokemon Go more while we were in Columbus. I'm sure the Pokestops were everywhere. I didn't even open it once though.
They were there was like 4 or 5 just in the food court.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, they were littered all through the building.
That food court that was attached to the convention center that was also attached to the hotels.
Yeah.
Clutch.
It was so good. Whoever made that decision is very smart. Let's see. Oh, there's also Crabrawler is in Pokemon Go right now. Made its debut the other day.
Ah,
Nice.
took him long enough.
Yeah.
That's not a new poke. That's from last gen, right?
It's from 2 gens ago.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, so they're well behind.
I mean, yeah. They are certainly not up to date, these people.
They got a lot of pokes in there.
Considering, yeah.
Yeah. Got a lot to maintain.
Aren't the Ultra Beasts in the raids right now?
Yes.
Oh, I love the Ultra Beasts so much. They're so ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous, and I associate with Guzzlord on a spiritual level.
Just screaming, shoving things in your mouth.
Yes!
Yeah.
I believe you. To keep building up. Alright, how many shinies do I have in? I have 132 shinies in Pokemon
Holy
Go.
fuck, dude! Really?
Yes.
That's impressive. I have like 10.
Yeah, I've definitely got way. I'm probably in like maybe the 20s.
I think Mom has a few more than I do.
I could see that.
That makes total sense. Your mom still sends me gifts on like daily.
Yes, she does. And she played, of course, for those like years where I just tuned out of it and stopped
It's
playing, but she
right.
kept going.
Yeah.
So now I'm like playing catch up to her.
I've played it on and off since it came out. Like I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
played it steady for more than like a month.
I certainly open it more often now as just like a little passing by motion. Yeah, just being like, oh, I wonder what's in the yard right now. And then I'll open it for 5 minutes and then close it. And usually if there's one of those whole big community day things, if we can,
Those are
Mom and
fun.
I will go out for an afternoon and we will go find things and catch them and just have like a little time to ourselves. And sometimes Dad will come along with us for the drive and he will be in command of the car.
Nice.
But it's funny, he's done it so much with Mom, he knows where the Pokemon stops are just off by heart.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
As he's driving, he will just pull over and stop because he knows there's a Pokestop there.
For just the appropriate amount of time to spin it.
Yep. Only shinies I'm happy about are the 3 back to back to back Scyther I got. Scyther do be having like a fun kind of shiny. The fact that he, like many other Pokemon, turned just like a horrendous lime green, nasty, like whatever the
Sure do.
fuck is.
A lime green Scizor looks great.
Yeah.
It's definitely a color for sure.
He's most certainly not the color he once was.
It's like a booger.
Hey,
But I think
mean,
it suits him.
If your
I-
booger looks like that, you have a hell of an infection.
Maybe he might have a sinus infection, but
that's okay. He's a little stuffed up.
You don't have a nose! What do you mean? It's not okay.
fine.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I would much prefer that over the shinies that are not fucking different at all. Fuck those shinies and whoever makes them.
Ugh.
Like the new Tauros. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you supposed to catch that?
You don't.
No.
I do look at them every time I pass them. Like, I'm not gonna even care if I
Like,
do get one, so
There's
whatever.
no way that I can find the slightly darker tinted Tauros.
I want that dumb. I don't even have the game, and I want that dumbass fucking goth Tauros so bad.
Yeah, it's got like different forms and I guess different types of Tauros as well. It's interesting.
Is there different types of Tauros?
Yeah, there's a I think there's like a water one and then a fire one.
Oh, is that right? I guess I
For,
haven't
like-
actually caught one yet.
Terra stuff?
No, it's like actually like there's multiple Paldean forms, but they don't
Oh.
look very different at all.
Great. We
Uh,
love a lazy design.
Okay, so there's 3 different types. There's a fighting type form known as Combat Breed.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what they called it.
Cool.
A fighting fire form known as Blaze Breed, and then a fighting water called Aqua Breed.
Dumb. Okay.
And it's just their mains have like speckles of red or blue or just nothing, which is the normal Combat Breed.
Oh my god.
I love how fucking stupid that is.
Right?
They really just said, with this Pokemon game, remember all those things that you knew about type balancing? Throw it out the fucking window.
Anything
Oh,
can
yeah.
be anything. Go fuck yourself. I'm like, oh, cool. Thanks,
100%.
Pokemon. Thank you so
Like, what I
much.
don't totally understand is when a Pokemon is terraformed, is it just that type? Or
Yeah.
it is?
Yeah, it's just that type. Its weaknesses completely change to that type, and it could be whatever you want. So
Like, okay, so like, if a Terra-typed water type turns into like a grass type,
yeah,
its weaknesses change to fire?
to all the grass weaknesses. Yeah,
Okay, that's the part that I was never 100% sure on. Or if it gained dual typing. I am, however, determined to run a full ghost type or subtype team.
that would be
And
a
I'm-
great idea because there's a lot
I'm
of them.
nearly there.
The Primeape evolution they added, that's now a ghost type, is borderline broken.
He's so fucking cool looking too.
Yeah, and the
Oh.
lore is that Primeape was so angry that it died, and it's now a an angry dead Primeape essentially.
Isn't it Annihilate?
Annihilate? Yeah, which is a great name.
Such a good name. And he looks amazing.
looks cool, nothing weird. Kyogre I got a few years ago. Thank you. Field research. Oh, the field research things and the like the special research stuff in Pokemon Go is fantastic. Once I hit level 40, I'll be able to get that shiny Mew. Finally. But I have also not been in any sort of a rush to get there. When it happens, it happens.
It's a mission to get to 40.
Yeah. You gotta, like, put time and effort and planning into it and make the absolute most out of all of the events and shit. And I'm like, it'll be fine. My
Yeah.
Blue Mew will literally wait for me. Which I think is real fun that the shiny Mew isn't in the game in any way other than having that master research on your docket.
Which you have to be level 40 to get to.
To unlock one of the last steps in it, yeah, one of the requirements is be level 40. Guys, it's like the Batman Arkham games. It's the door that Batman could kick in.
Oh, like the
Specifically
plywood
for him.
doors?
Yeah!
It's for him
Nice.
only.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Marty. So good. We're getting there. We're building a tower. I'm trying to partially base it on the Arkham Asylum buildings, partially basing it on the cartoon. We're just having fun with it. We're loosey-goosey having fun.
Gonna go fly around and think for a bit. You do it, Ray.
We believe in you. Should be happening way. Sooner. It's a villager in the wolf pen. Oh god.
How did that even happen?
How do you get in there? Wait, what are you doing, sir? Oh, I put it there. Never mind.
Oh.
It was not their choice.
Alright, fair, I guess.
How are these things gonna happen? This won't work the same way, but that'll be alright. I'll figure it out later. Alright, so are there any headcanons that anyone would like to discuss? Do you want to have fun with Batman and Gotham? Does anyone have ideas, thoughts, concerns?
This is a very boardroom-like discussion. Like, does anyone have any headcanons they want to
Slam the
share?
plan on the table. We need ideas.
Need more headcanons.
What? Mr. Freeze is allergic to grapefruit. Somebody write that down. We need an episode stat.
It's a goddamn genius idea.
Johnson, you're a genius.
Holy shit. Here are my keys. Go home and fuck my wife. What a great idea.
Fucking cuck me over the fact that Mr. Freeze is allergic to grapefruit. Brilliant. Fuck.
Why grapefruit specifically?
I don't know, I want, like, Mr. Freeze's birth control to not work or something. Just nice to have someone. Aw, Marty. Yeah, we've decided recently that, like Marty, Mr. Freeze does not really have a sense of smell.
Oh, okay.
And how Mr. Freeze kind of smells things like how you can smell when the temperature changes.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of smell when things get a little bit more cold or a little bit more warm, but you're not actually smelling an identifiable smell. We're figuring that he can have something like that going on, because it would just make sense that several of his nerves and stuff would die. And you know, we figured a bunch of it out in these discussions. And we're like, Marty, this one's for you. You can have Mr. Freeze. There's not enough representation for you. Okay. This is gonna fuck it up a bit, won't it? Yeah. Tits. Fuck. Long train track? Yes, it is. Long train track to nowhere. Like,
Sponsored by Nestle.
sponsored by Nestle. Fuck. Fucking hate it. This house is a fucking nightmare.
Are you having symmetry issues?
No, the like the snapping, just to figure out stairs for the rooftop and how to make it all kind of fit together.
Mm-hmm.
It wants to snap to different blocks in really weird ways. That's not really fucking doing it for me. Only works a certain way, but that certain way isn't the way that I want it to do the fucking thing. God damn it. So you know how the grapefruit affects a lot of medicines. Would eating grapefruit also null the effects of the blockers that omegas take? This is a great question, Ray. Um... Welcome to the portion of Scholar Day while I look up answers and everyone awaits for results. Let's see. Stare at the corner of this building and look how absolutely agitated I am about it. Let's see. Google. Will grapefruit fuck up hormone blockers? Grapefruit can increase the amount of estrogen in your body. High estrogen levels can increase your risk for certain conditions. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Medicines affected by grapefruit. I do not want your cookies. Random medical site while I boringly stare at a building. Increase medicine level in your blood. Side effects. Statins are medicines that lower your cholesterol. So not that. Calcium channel blockers are medicines that relax muscles and make up the walls of your arteries. Grapefruit can fuck with that. Anticoagulants. Grapefruits can fuck up that. So grapefruits could give you a blood clot. Everyone keep that in mind. Antiplatelet medicines. Antiplatelet medicines prevent platelets from sticking together and forming blood clots. Cyclosporin and immunosuppressants moderate your immune system. Grapefruit can fuck that up. Dandy, what have you done?
Oh no. What did you do?
Okay, be careful that grapefruit might fuck up your Crohn's disease medication.
Noted.
Cytotoxin, treatment of some cancers. Grapefruit might fuck that up. Quite a few are. Great for an antidepressants. What foods throw off your hormonal balance? Do bananas affect hormones? I'm not specifically seeing that grapefruit will fuck with hormone blockers, because I figured all the trans kids getting their hormone blocking medication. So I'm sure if you found a name for one of those medications and looked up if it had any adverse effects caused by grapefruit, that would give you your answer, because I'm assuming that the ABO suppressants are really just hormone blockers. Why is there a baby villager in a minecart at the end of the track? Not in New Gotham. I am going to imagine someone left their minecart open whenever they traveled to New Gotham and, baby found it. This one.
Baby's first roller coaster.
Yeah. Baby's first roller coaster tycoon.
That's what I'm building over here.
Oh, hell yeah. Baby takes a coaster and then pays $25 to use the bathroom.
Oh, the prices are gonna be insane over here. I assure you.
Good. No cinnamon in the air. I'll do some research and report back on Sculler Day. Thank you, Ray. I salute
Homework
you.
tonight is
Sculler Day homework is by far some of the best homework you could ever receive. I promise. That's a Sculler Day promise. Very weird, inane questions. Like, class, I need you to research what breed of hormone blockers there are and if it has adverse effects with grapefruit so that we can talk about an omega on suppressants, having grapefruit for breakfast, and then having just a freak out event where their hormone heat levels go nuts.
I feel like that's a new sentence you just made. I
Nah.
don't think anyone's ever said that before.
I bet at least one person has, and all of their friends thought they were fucking insane. But if I have, goddammit, I'll take the bullet. I have no issues there. Let's go.
Oh yeah, wow, they were not joking. Farmers do love the Spirit Halloween. They're all up in here.
They love a spooky deal.
Oh, they're being kind of rude there. They're like jumping on top of the tables. Like, come on.
Damn! What is this, Black
Guys.
Friday? Shit.
Oh. Oh, Autumn is putting up spooky blocks from the wardens, so it's making noises in here too. I love
Oh, ambiance.
it. Some ambiance.
Ambiance. This is... Ah, it's supposed to be. Alright, fine. Homework last Sculler Day was ABO in Gotham? Yeah, it was. Trying to decide who would be what. They're all so versed, though, and capable of being all of them. Except the betas. The betas stand out. We know who they are. What is on top of... Do you think Riddler would buy custom Crocs? Absolutely. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay. Oh yeah, right, he has to. What's he gonna do? Buy normal Crocs for normal people? Like normal boys do? No. He needs special Crocs. He needs special Crocs for special boys. I brought the baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Batman's unimpressed. What a dickhead. Of course he's unimpressed. He hates everything. What a bitch. Except baby Gotham Bruce, he can do no wrong. Especially when he's a dickhead. This is a neon green New Balance. Look, it's got an N on them. For Enigma.
New Balance.
We found on Scholar Day, we found an awful pair of, very comfortable sneakers, because we were talking about how I fully believe that Ed has all of the stamina for running long distances, he just has bad form and doesn't know how to sport well. So he runs like an idiot, but he can run like an idiot forever.
Like Forrest Gump?
Yes. But no form and awful. So,
What the fuck?
So instead he kind of does a lot of walking, but for that he needs very sensible shoes. So I asked what kind of, because I was trying to remember, there are specifically like 2 brands of shoes that are very dad-like walking shoes. And people recalled New Balance, and I went, yes. So then I looked up a pair of absolutely fucking god-awful green New Balance. And, no, Target Master, fuck you. And, yeah, it was awful. Awful little pair of New Balance shoes, and we made up this whole thing that Ed is so proud of his dumbass New Balance sneakers, because there's a big big N on them, you know, for Nigma. And he's so fucking happy with himself. And that, the Riddler doesn't know how to tie his shoelaces. But he can't, let anyone in on that, not even Ed. So there's a reason why he never bugs Ed first thing in the morning, is because he needs that man to get changed and put on shoes that are already pre-tied so he doesn't have to worry about it. And, that Riddler just owns pairs of, like, Crocs and slides and everything.
Velcro shoes.
Yeah, because he can't fucking do the laces. And it just
Poor
became...
man is so helpless.
He's so helpless, and I made some background history for it, that because of the DID, a lot of personalities can... I shouldn't say the... Sometimes personalities can have knowledge of the original person, but if the original person, like, doesn't smell something, well then the personality can't smell it either. It's a whole... The body has to experience it, or else the personality has no idea what's happening. And that they leech off of the information that someone knows, so it became a whole thing that, because Riddler wasn't really created until after Ed's formative years, when he would have learned all of his baby basics, that, that he just never clued in how to tie shoes, because Ed already knew how, and he never got to experience that. And how he can move his hands in the motion of tying laces, but he doesn't actually know how to do it. So he just makes knots upon knots, and it just makes him so angry and embarrassed. Because, I mean, fucking children can tie their shoes, and he's the fucking Riddler. And so he, like, ashamedly does everything he can to not let anyone in on the fact that he cannot, for the life of him, tie his shoelaces. And, he's got everything from, like, the Crocs, he's got slides, he's got, the fuck else do we... I presented those shoelaces that were very popular in, like, the 2000s at some point, where you didn't actually have to tie them, they just, like, curled at the end real funny and they didn't move.
Yeah. Those were on a lot of Skechers.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that's why Ray says Riddler had Skechers, a lot of them don't tie.
Yeah.
So this has now become canon for our Riddler, that he just has no idea how to tie them and cannot tell anyone or admit to the fact that he doesn't know how. I said because I've worn slip-on Skechers for most of my life, yet Ray came up with this. Just like as posed like a question. It's like, what if? And we went, oh my god, you're a fucking genius. We love a pathetic man. Murdered a goat.
Murdered a goat. Oh
Did it
no!
have a name, or was it just wild?
Did you murder murderer?
Wow. Murder.
Murder.
Murder. It probably deserved it. Probably. Goats are assholes. Wow. I have 2 baby kittens now. I like all these villagers. Ray just keeps bringing things in.
Product is
Go.
boy.
I actually got most of something started here. Oh, one of my favorite Batman moments I have had so far was telling Lane about the Condiment King at that
Oh my
Woodbury
God.
restaurant.
Yeah, didn't learn about that one.
The
The Condiment King. What the fuck?
condiment. What do you mean, what the fuck? He's a criminal mastermind.
No, no, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No.
He's a
Totally is.
criminal that do crime.
With ketchup and mustard.
Yeah.
No.
Penguin does crime with an umbrella.
The Riddler does it better. Or the Penguin, one of them.
One of those men.
One of those, man. Did you get those Legos home?
I did.
Yeah.
I showed them to my mommy. And she thought they were
Yeah.
sweet, and then I laughed about their accessories again.
Doesn't somebody have a gun?
Yeah. Oswald's got a fucking umbrella. Riddler's just got a fucking gat. It's so funny. Which, I mean, like, as per show, yeah, absolutely. Like, it makes sense for,
Oh, out
Riddler,
of Gotham, 100%.
yeah, a la Gotham, because that bitch do constantly be just grabbing a gun and going to town. But it is just so funny compared to what would be any other Riddler anything. Where it would be like, oh yeah, no, he's got, like, a fucking book. His cane. He's got, like, a fucking piece of paper with, like, a question mark on it, and they'd give him a bunch of, like, pathetic bullshit props or something. No, this one has what appears to be, like, a double-barreled, like an
And
automatic,
shotgun.
yeah, some sort of like shotgun rifle where there almost seems to be two barrels stacked on top of each other. I'm sure the top is supposed to be like a sight of some kind, but it is a Lego, so it's very hard to tell.
I thought they were pretty uncanny, though.
Like I was just looking at the booth and immediately I went, yeah, I gotta get those. Like, I know exactly who these characters are.
They look very good. And I was also telling chat before that on Sculler Day, I will show them all the things that I got at GalaxyCon. So
Cool.
I will also be able to show off the Legos and
Cool.
the Oswald and Ed that you got me, and be like, hey everyone, look at these fucking losers.
Does that also include the glass from dinner?
Yeah, it should. It is downstairs, and I
It
offered
made it home. Oh,
yeah.
that makes me so happy.
Made it home, solid one piece. I had it wrapped up in a pair of jeans to keep it safe. Made it home, absolutely no problems, and I offered Mom, I was like, if you'd like this pretty bottle for water or something, feel free. Charlie stole it for me.
He was so proud of himself.
Good. You should be.
Oh, what? Is somebody making a Ferris wheel?
That'd probably be me. I don't.
What? Is that what this is?
I'm trying to. Yeah.
It looks great.
Also, I'm done. With what I was doing. I did Harley's ceiling and floor for her cave, and now I
Oh,
can't
nice.
see straight.
Ooh. Why would you want to?
Very Joker-esque in the checkerboardness.
Oh,
Or not Joker, but Riddler-esque.
Riddler-esque. Oh, like his cave.
Like his cave.
Okay.
Yes. And I will design that next time we are here.
Oh, that's right. Oh, shit.
I have cats now. New friends for G-Reg.
Ah, G-Reg.
I love G-Reg.
He's a hero we both need and deserve.
Okay, Autumn. Oh, you're getting in one of the one of the carriages. Nice. Like how much freedom you have in there. Bet it feels super safe, I'm sure.
Okay, this is at least a start. Yeah. Getting on an end in time.
I don't think this is OSHA approved. Well, it is in New Gotham.
That's true. Gonna put some windows on the back of this tower here, and then we're going to take a peek at what everyone has been up to. And then I think we're pretty well good for tonight.
4 bumblefucks of the not apocalypse.
Yeah, they happened at some point.
Forgot who made, but it did lead into Commissioner Grodon. So
Jersey PD!
Rodon.
so it was worth it, whatever the fuck it was.
Truth. Alright. Oh, that's disgusting.
Ooh,
Let's
nice
get
kitchen. Ooh. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh. Ooh.
perfect. Alright. Breathlin just wreaked havoc. Dandy, you always help. In one way or another, you do help. Alright, so this is like the first thing I see in town. Game, please drop me down. There we go. I see the, oh. Orphaned baby Bruce Wayne. Well, orphaned baby Bruce Wayne has grown up, and now he's an adult in the empty minecart.
Oh, okay. Orphaned baby Bruce
Born and
Wayne.
raised in the minecart.
Yep. I see that there are people very excited about the Spirit Halloween. Ooh. The Badman blocks really do add very good ambiance for in here.
I do. Very good. Very good choice on Autumn's part.
Oh, I see the garden has also become a graveyard. R.I.P. Oh, I did the apartment upstairs.
Oh, you did upstairs? Ooh, I definitely want to look at that.
Jump the counter like a hooligan. Oh yeah, I can't fall down the center of the stairs now. Ooh, look at this lovely little, like, loft. Lol. Ooh. Ah.
That's super nice.
How fancy. Watermelon on the cutting board. Excellent. Helping. Lol. Tee hee 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 hee. There's a spaceship taking off.
What's this spaceship taking off?
Lovely Spirit Halloween. Okay. The other thing I know about is Crime Alley. There are a whole lot of villagers in here. My game is... Oh, the goat is beating up the villagers.
Oh!
One of the goats is, anyway. I just saw him headbutt a man.
They're killing once again.
Speaking of killing. Let's go back and take a beautiful look at this.
Oh, this is so good. Ooh, what's in here?
Oh, this is start to the theater.
Ooh.
Of course, we know the incredible dead bodies. Ooh. Ah. There's another murderer in here. Lovely, lovely.
Interesting.
We checked out Deathman's place earlier. What else was worked upon?
My Ferris wheel is over here to the left of Penguin's house.
Oh.
I did a lot of terraforming, so I didn't get a ton done, but I know what I want next time we
Oh, there it
open up
is.
this server.
Floating, floating, floating. Oh, that is a lot of terraforming.
Yeah, yeah.
And your dock to get there?
Eventually, I'll make like a bridge, like a really janky bridge, but
Yeah. Your circle is having a time on one side.
absolutely. It looks like a melting clock.
It do look a little bit dolly in here. This is super cute though, for like quote unquote a sketch of what it's gonna be. This is gonna
Yep.
be real cute.
Yeah, this is a part of the circus.
Hell yeah. I'll go see Lane's new Harley.
Not much in it yet, but it's something there.
Yeah, well, nice placeholders anyway until we get even more time to bunker in on things. She's so cute. She's got snow on her.
Aw,
Oh,
Snowy Harley. And then her base is right down the little snowy hill by her feet.
Do I have to go inside the hill to,
So, like, right by those trees to the right of her, I think.
trees to the right of her?
If you just go down that way, there's a little hole that I made. How do I TP myself? Oh yeah, I'm on Xbox. Whoops.
And Lane doesn't know direction. Did he mean
No.
left?
I may have met left. Let me head that direction.
found a cave system, but I don't know if that's the right one.
Oh,
Oh, it's not a cave. It's definitely you'll
I got it.
know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you found it?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh.
How
Nice.
very Vans.
Yeah, right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. This is gonna look good.
Yeah, I'm excited to work on that one.
Okay. What else was done to this world?
I added Deadshot, and that was pretty much all else I got done.
So we showed off that before, whenever you got him done, because he was so cute. We
Yep.
had to take him in.
He's a tootie pie.
Other than that, I think it's just... Oh my god, game. Can you please let me just go fucking fast in the sky? Good fucking god. Here we go. Other than that, I guess it was just, what I started with, Arkham.
I think next mission after I finish Harley, I'm gonna start terraforming and taking down all the trees and making this look more city-like.
Mm.
Ooh.
Cool.
Nice. Chat's been watching me do. This is the beginning of Arkham. He's gonna
Hate
be
you.
tall. Probably build onto the back. I'll clear more trees, but this is the start of it anyway.
Looks great.
It looks real good.
I'm referencing a picture from the Arkham Asylum game. Trying to semi-build a kinda similar enough building.
I'm sure there's a question mark trophy right about here.
Oh yeah, inside the attic, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. We made money moves.
We made some money moves.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I finished up the Gotham Bridge before I got in here. So we're really trucking along.
Sure are.
Coming along great as always.
Do we
Love
need to
this
kill
world.
some villagers next? We might need to cull some villagers, but
I'm gonna
We'll
destroy
see.
this villager outpost.
Oh my.
might be a thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess that's all of the things. We can go down to like the town square. Well,
You ringing a bell?
I rang a bell. I thought it'd be fun. I was right.
Are these villagers in parking spots?
What?
It's
Halloween's
Spirit
popping.
Oh yeah, it's Spirit Halloween. Yeah, they are. They're parked in
It
the
is
cars.
busy as shit at Spirit Halloween.
No
It's
kidding.
fucking poppin'. It's the first chain store we have in New
Holy
Gotham.
shit.
And the
You got-
prices are so reasonable.
God damn.
I love how popular Spirit Halloween is. Autumn was gonna have a nice house
And now Autumn runs the Spirit Halloween.
with the nice apartment up top.
It looks great. Like
It does look great.
really impressed by this. The comically large dragon head makes me happy.
Right? Oh. The one of the villagers in the cart got some green pluses around his head. I think he learned a skill while he was in his car at Spirit Halloween. Now he's a fisherman. He bought his costume at Spirit Halloween and put it on immediately in the car. We watched that happen.
Oh, what a place to do it.
What a price. Damn.
Yeah.
Bitches popping off at the Spirit Halloween. Oh, did you put posts underneath the banners so it's like a sign? I love that. Well, we've had a successful build once again.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Good time.
We did good work. We had a lovely time. Things have transpired. Stuff has happened.
You can do what to a chicken?
We did good stuff today.
Yeah.
Just gonna leave this resuming so we can stare at the Spirit Halloween. So I guess that's it for tonight, and the next thing will be Scholar Day. Oh, the fisherman died.
What happened?
A zombie approached his mine cart.
Oh, was that the one that learned a new skill?
Yep. The one who was so excited about his costume and put it on while in the car. It started raining and a zombie walked up
Oh,
to the cart
no.
and killed him, and now I set the weather to clear and now the zombie is dying, so this is just going to be an abandoned car in the Spirit Halloween parking lot.
It'll get towed eventually.
Eventually. Murder goats need to go. The villagers kind of need to be culled. We are, we're having fun here. A new owner will come along. It's New Gotham. If you find an abandoned, empty car that's been there for more than 2 days, you own it now.
It's yours.
If someone doesn't take it away for parts before you steal the insurance papers, it's yours, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's it. I'll see
Yeah.
people Scholar Day.
Cool. See you then.
You probably won't.
I might.
Oh, you do stop in every now and then. It's very
I try to.
exciting when you do.
I try to.
Yeah, I like what you do. It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Goodbye.